Who the fuck knows?
I'm trying to think, what do they even... Everything I think I know that they were working on has been pretty caught up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Metaphor, the Persona 5 Gacha game is coming out on Steam and everything.
Yeah. I think they're remaking 4 is the new thing that everybody says they're doing.
Maybe. I've heard that, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
I don't really want them to redo 4. At least not yet. If you're gonna do anything, it would be cool to re-release the original 3. That's what I would.
Yeah, honestly. I'm at 412.
412. Oh, okay. Well, I know where we are, but we're back farther than I thought.
It's evening. That's creepy, but yeah.
That's how we got it.
Really? I question, like, I don't know. Evidence of the beatings. Yeah, alright. The metaverse.
That's a new pop-up from YouTube.
Oh?
Yeah, just being like, ad blockers are not allowed on YouTube. Like, okay.
Yeah, they're trying that.
Anyways, I'm just gonna close that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Not really. I've only been here. Yeah, alright.
I think my thoughts are I'm hungry.
Glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
And you have a nose of fat.
Also, why am I being beaten by small children?
Yeah.
The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Thwart the fated ruin.
Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
No. Ryuji.
Sorry, they don't allow me to enter a partnership with men in this game.
Yeah. Recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
It's a good thing I'm so charismatic.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places.
Look, child, I want you to start a cult.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
Sure.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Alright.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
I'm gonna rack my noggin called game facts.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That'll mainly tell me because I don't remember which jobs to do on which days for necessarily some of these. Because I know there's one where you have to go to a place that says on a specific day in order for him to start for the character to be a confidant, and he gives real useful abilities. Because he does he does all of your like persuasion stuff.
With the birth of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yoshi was shared after performing club. Hooray!
Alright.
Wild Talk. Arcana Burst.
We're gonna be good friends with Igor.
Yay! And then I can smooch him, right?
God, that would be great.
Well, you will understand it all in due time.
Kiss his giant
Continue
nose.
devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over.
You think his nose is long? Wait till you see his toes.
The shoes, that's 80% toe.
It is a singular toe.
Oh.
Rest of them,
How annoying.
normal sized.
We've
One
barely
toe,
started
real
high
big.
school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Right, the
And
auto
why are they
takes
pitting
forever.
us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
Oh.
We get to see
Don't
his
ask
technique
me.
live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
He just goes at him with a wiffle ball bat.
Knife fights? I like to think knife fights.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, this has reminded me of a very silly premise for a porn that I saw.
God.
That is, the person is again a volleyball teacher for a high school, but all of the women on the volleyball team are just completely, like, massively stacked, and it's entirely for the fact to try to use their huge boobs to cause them to be able to double jump.
Let's go for one more.
What?
So it's a thing of, like, when they jump, like, the first time, then throwing their chest up to have their boobs, like, give them more momentum to go up another time. Also, it's doing the thing again where I can only hear the background noise, basically.
That's because no one's talking right now.
Okay, is Ryuji supposed to be talking?
Yeah, but I can barely hear it too.
Pretty boring, right?
Like, I can't hear him at all.
Okay.
I just hear the kids, like, shouting,
Hang on, I know how
being
to
like,
fix this.
yeah!
I do know how to fix this.
I just hear a lot of children being hype.
Yay, 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 yay.
Which is weird, because the Igor thing and everything was fine.
Get dunked on by this. I mean, he's not. Oh my god, he's dead.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Who wants to take his place?
Who wants to die next?
Acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he
Sure.
acted like he was
His ego.
worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Yeah. They're usually, the abusive people are usually manipulators.
Anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
I don't remember their faces
Don't
though.
worry. I remember them clearly. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D. So let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk
Oh.
without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
Why would they talk to
but
me? Everyone
you're kinda
thinks
the same
I'm,
boat,
like,
huh?
Criminal.
a delinquent.
Yeah.
Hooray, you can now quick travel.
I just realized there's just classrooms. Oh. Okay. You.
What?
Jesus Christ, man.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I
Guess I expected from you transfer.
Why are you
Hey,
here?
that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squeal. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof. Well, this
Yes,
is
just
ridiculous.
lie.
Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. All right, that's enough. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
See ya. Mwah. Sure. That's the path.
You can read the signs up above the door. That's B, then C.
Oh. Must be first floor then. They do that? Weird. Okay. What do you want? How'd you get half blinded? That's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
I don't have
I'm pretty sure at a national level they don't like work you literally to the point of you being potentially blinded or unable to continue playing.
Yeah. I mean, you're still running ragged and almost dying, but
Oh
you're
yeah,
not,
like
visibly
tired, or
dying.
you might have injuries, but you're also probably not to your face and eye unless you really like fall down and smash into the ground.
Yeah. That's upstairs. They learned that's how that works now.
Yeah, I think it's like the inverse of Persona 4 is also the thing. 'Cause I'm pretty sure in Persona 4 it did like first year's first floor, second, third.
Look at those injuries. Everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Jesus Christ, bud, that's not a good thing. His special coaching.
I can't do it.
I did get a name.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
No, I don't talk to women.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
Exposing
Burn
him.
down his house.
See?
Uh,
Getcha.
exposing his house?
You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Oh yeah, Ryuji's last name I always say wrong.
that supposed to mean?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that is a way to say it, but I always think it only really said Sakamoto.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
Then again, I know they also pronounce her name
I
as
don't know what you're
On,
trying to pull, but no one's
and people
gonna
for
help
some
you.
are like annoyed by that.
I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
At least for me, I'm mostly annoyed because usually when it's spelled that or it's said that way, there's an E at the end.
Why she gotta
I
be
always
so
think of that as
aggressive
being
all the
Annie.
time?
If there's an E.
See, that's
It
usually
mainly
with a
seems-
Y.
Yeah. It mainly seems weird to me because you're saying on, which
We
means
just
you're
went to the
extending
same
the
middle
A,
school.
but not really the N. But there's
Anyways,
two
That's
N's.
not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like
English.
someone's name turn up?
I guess French. Emphysema.
What-
Huh? I don't
Is-
get where you're going with that.
French? Or and
Huh?
French?
French? Yeah, it's probably French, so I don't know French.
I mean, I guess so from Marie Antoinette.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
Damn Europe.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you
Oh, yeah.
too. Come
Once there's
on,
a
we just
break,
wanna
I'm
chat.
need to bring up something.
Oh, fuck.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Those belts are weird.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
I think there's
we
suspenders.
saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That's probably why it seems weird.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Oh, my parents abused me. Not him.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
You hit me in the face not even an hour ago.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't
Like,
feeling
he
well.
might have a concussion.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I am.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
Really?
Unworthy
Or you
students
just
like
can't afford
yourselves
it.
don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no
I'm
point.
pretty sure this is essentially a private school that you pay for.
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
So?
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Oh, but yeah, the thing I was gonna bring up is I do have Wednesday off of the schedule in this next coming up one.
Cool.
But I also have a dentist appointment tomorrow that I'm pretty sure is they're gonna be putting the like bone implants into my teeth so they have more purchase. and I don't know how much pain that will cause.
I know how that is. No worries, man.
Yeah, so I'll probably be able to tell you like later in Tuesday if I'll be able to do Wednesday.
No worries if not.
Because I'm also not even sure if it's actually that, because I don't remember what this was set up for, and it might just be a cleaning. And then we're gonna set up the stuff after this. Because I absolutely don't remember. I literally forgot that I even had this appointment scheduled.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. 17th is when anything I have to do shows. Kind of. The 17th we get a put up the easiest one of your like social stats to max out.
Yeah.
Because it has the lowest number, but it's also the one that I remember that they have you save reload for. Mainly to just get the things up and get it up and out the way, because also having it higher is useful. Because the higher it is, the more things you
Shouldn't
can
we be heading to volleyball?
like adjust the like amount that you can do with it.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
God damn.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Man, I hope nothing bad happens to Shiho.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
He just said it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
No, I'm just new.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Say that.
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Bye. Don't get injured or hurt or anything else.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like
Like
we'll have
threats.
to go to him directly.
Or beating. And threats.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No
Go
way I'm
and
gonna
kill
give
him
in
in the
like
one
this.
world or whatever.
Can you think of anything?
Ego death is usually good for getting rid of people.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do
Nope.
we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Yeah, beat the shit out of him.
I didn't think of that, but
Might
is
be
there
just
any
as
meaning
good.
to...
I finally found you.
Oh yeah.
You say something?
Oh right. Oh, right, it's an
Something you can
Umbreon.
get with not paying me back for helping you.
Yay!
Please. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
I was so
The
surprised.
cat's talking?
am
I
not
forgot.
A cat.
I forgot
This
again.
is just what happened when I came to this
The
world.
Umbreon talks.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
A cat phone?
Remember,
You don't
remember,
need one
don't
when you're
touch
on my
the
level.
Umbreon. They
I
secrete
did get
poison.
pretty lost making
What?
my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
Because apparently,
How
because
should
I also
know?
always forget that Umbreon was meant to originally be a poison type,
You hear
and they
this,
changed it to dark.
Now?
This is no time to be joking around!
Yeah, it is.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just
I
a
like how
moment
the
ago.
ears wiggle
Me too.
as well.
It's so
God,
cute.
that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
What other talking Umbreons do you know?
Quiet down!
Yeah, like
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check
meow.
every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
sometimes even the stupidest people aren't that stupid.
Hey, tell us more. Then
Yeah,
again,
just because they're
it's probably
stupid
the
doesn't
best
necessarily
choice.
mean that you're gonna believe everything. You're gonna be.
Here, stick
You
with
might
me.
just be like, well,
Must be just small enough to
why?
fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
It is great because Morgana is just in your bag this entire game,
You said
and he
you know
comes
how we
to
can do
school with you
something about
every day,
Kamoshida, right?
Yeah, I love it.
and
It has to
it's
do with what
hilarious
This guy was talking about earlier.
that you just have him
We
with
need
you.
to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle
do you
is
mean?
how Kamoshida views this
We
state.
attack his castle. What do you
He
think it
doesn't
means?
realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of
Yeah,
his heart.
Ryuji's a bit
Thus,
overwhelmingly
if the castle
dense.
disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
I'm an honest man.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they commit
No.
remain.
Morgana has always looked like an Umbreon.
Yeah,
Kamoshida will
this is
become
perfectly
unable to bear
normal.
the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there
this is
as
the
well.
greatest Persona Pokemon
Not
crossover.
only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
true. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
Exactly. That's what we're here for. Gaslight, but only in
I'll tell
funny
you more once
ways.
you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me
Only
out,
in
I'll
ways that are
gladly
very,
teach you.
very clearly
What's
a
your plan?
lie.
Yes.
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you.
His smug aura. I hate it. I
If
love
we
it.
erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die.
I'm okay with killing Kamoshida.
will you listen to everything I have to say
Like
first?
a child abusing freak.
Would their death be our fault?
I mean, yes.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We were said to be charged with manslaughter at the start of this game.
I'm interested, even if it means
For
killing
real?
him.
Sheesh.
Especially if it means
I
killing
come
him.
all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
I mean, we'd still know that we murdered a man.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Greetings.
Is
Are
this
you
your
winning,
option?
son?
Yes,
I'll come back
Morgana
later.
is an Umbreon.
Make sure
That
you've
means
made
I
your
always win.
decision by then.
What? How many mods do you have installed
Yeah, we're
for
getting all worked up for
Persona
nothing.
5?
Damn it.
I don't know.
One second, I can bring up the list that I have because I'm the one who gave it to him.
Oh, so
Many-
it's,
Get out of here.
so it's your fault.
Yeah, most of them are just minor things. This is honestly the biggest one. Other ones are just to like, most of them are to remove like the RNG for like crafting and stuff or costume.
Oh, whenever you're trying to fuse personas together.
Nah, mostly just for like the when you actually go to raise up your proficiency, so you don't have to like save and reload if you want to get the bonus points and stuff. You can just pick it.
you can just pick whatever answer you want. You still get the right ones.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
choose to like. Oh, come on.
You know they make guides for that. You can just pick the right answers.
Yeah, but this is
Well,
easy.
yeah, but this is it's an RNG thing. For when you're crafting, you can get a moment of inspiration to then get an extra crafting point type deal, and then you
Man.
can just pick it to immediately get it without having to like save and reload to.
So what?
Try to get it.
What is Morgana in Mementos now? If he's not a van.
I don't think I unfortunately did anything to change the van, so it's still probably just the car. Yeah, that. I don't know if that's working. Crafting. Oh yeah, I did an icon change for a character on their phone that we're not going to see forever. Bunch of costumes. Big cheat sheets. Changed Maruki when he shows up.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's my
And-
favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all the combat icons are soup cans.
Soup cans.
Yeah, it's just different colored soup cans.
I mean, they were already kind of splashy to begin with, so why not?
So miserable.
Also, Dakota, I'll have you know I'm playing Breakers, and the first game that I played, I was against the baby, and guess where he was? Right in front of my face! The first civilian that I tried to rescue, it was him!
Ryuji is best boy.
Will you please give it a
Ryuji is
rest?
great.
I told you, I'm not feeling up to it.
I want to make out
Yeah,
with
he
you.
is best boy for real, for real.
That's not what you promised. You call yourself a teacher?
And on that note, I'll take my leave. Have fun, guys.
Godspeed.
This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Kinda. Not on purpose. You were just very loud.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
You're 3 feet from me in public.
Yeah.
No, I was out of line. So, how much did you hear? See,
Sorry about your schizophrenia.
is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Like I'm arguing with nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I should follow her and look like a freak. Running after the...
Let's do some light stalking. But good stalking, because we're to help. And not bad stalking, because it's someone else doing it. We don't know.
Quick, make me look natural. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, you literally just run up to her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
You okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because you're like kind of like a nice person, it seems like.
What
Because
the
you
heck?
have a character model, so that makes me believe I
really
have to
don't
care.
get you.
Yeah, you also have a funny hair color, which means you're a main character.
I don't have anything to talk about with you.
I mean, to be
Yes,
fair, pretty much
understand.
everyone in this game has normal hair.
I think
And
her and Ryuji
And
are
on-
the only blonde people.
yeah, Ryuji is because she's like, Ryuji is because he dyes it, and An is because she's half American, if I remember right. And all Americans get blonde hair and things.
Thank you very much!
Oh, of course, blonde hair,
You've heard the rumors,
pretty blue eyes.
haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true.
It's gross.
That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if like
You know what it means.
both of her parents were American or if it was like a one American, one Japanese
I
person.
turned him down. He
Either-
said
I know
he
she
took
either
my
way
friend
came
off
from
as a
America.
regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Join us.
It's not
Kill
your
him.
problem.
We burned down the school. Just burn down the whole school. That'll solve everything.
What? What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Yeah, that's fine. This is how all my relationships start.
You might be right.
Also, it is weirdly easier to tell people who you don't know about all of your problems than people who you know and care about because of
So
expectations.
Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Oh yeah, I killed a man. In Minecraft.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations.
Man, it's almost as if I could
Seems
tell her what
lonely.
happened and she would be
Almost
probably
like you
feel
didn't belong
very like
anywhere.
emotionally connected and trust me a little more.
You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Girls always say it's so easy to
Really
talk.
no way for me to help. I wish he'd just change his mind.
But then they always go after
Forget
the
about me.
big old
Everything.
sportsman.
As if something like that would ever happen.
I also forgot that we did change Joker's Mementos outfit to the Joker outfit. Did
was
forget
asking
that I
for
gave you that.
serious response.
I'm the Joker, baby.
But I do feel a bit better now.
That's good.
I'm gonna head home.
I still do love the chat icon mod that I gave
Don't
you
tell
that's
anyone
not
that I
going to
told
show
you.
up for another 100 hours.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshi.
And it's just a completely minor thing.
Well, thanks.
Every so often, I just expect you to, like, I half expect you to send me, be like, hey, install these now.
Oh, I occasionally keep looking.
Are you leaving?
Yeah,
What is it?
life.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the
Oh, I've
PE
seen her
faculty
Persona
office.
outfit. And then it just depends
What
on
did
what
he
we've
say?
modded in, how worse it'll be.
I don't know.
Only the Joker's base outfit I
I
changed.
have to go.
I did give you extra outfits for her that you can change though. That wasn't part of like specifically just a big pack that I got.
On.
Mainly because they just looked really nice on her.
Yeah.
And just remember, there is one outfit that will just entirely crash the game. That I vaguely remember what it is. For some reason, it's just that one specific outfit.
You haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have
The
you?
best part is it does let you equip it and stay in the menu, but as soon as you leave the menus to go back to the main game, that's when it crashes.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
I love that. It's like, yeah, sure.
Just
Let's
make
look
sure
for
you're
this
careful
data.
Who your friends are. You don't want
Yeah,
that. Ooh, look at the time.
I don't know why.
Seriously.
Because I've tried all the other costumes on every other character from like that pack, but it's just that one for that specific character. Just force crashes the
I'm
game.
leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Oh, I still need to do the Deathmark DLC. That I went and just impulse bought it. No thoughts. Head empty.
He deserves it.
Oh. I did give a mod to change Ryuji's shirt, but I don't remember which season that it changes his shirt for. Ooh, you can get the Metal Gear Solid 2 sneaking outfit for Joker. God, it looks so weird. Of just Joker's face on a skin-tight, really ripped outfit.
This isn't how I remember my anime boy. He's supposed to be thin and lanky.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
Yes.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
At least in Japan.
Have you made up your mind?
Jesus Christ.
No matter
A
how
Pokemon.
much thinking you do, there's only one
God,
option.
I love how because he's Umbreon, he's even more visible.
Are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Why would that help?
Could that rumored cat
Yeah,
be
that's
somewhere
just-
nearby?
His ears clipping through the
Settle
desk.
down. We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Stop meowing in the background.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
I don't know. What is that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
That's the hallway.
Wait, she's going to jump!
Yeah, I don't know what's going on is happening that you can see it through there.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step
But
foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
Because I feel like you'd have to at least be out in the hallway to be able to see it pretty easily.
Yeah.
But okay, no, I guess the windows are bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I suppose you might be able to see someone's legs. From, like, sitting height. Oh, God. I forgot this happened.
Oh yeah, no, she tries.
She's trying to direct traffic.
Why?
Go this way, that way. Viewers to a suicide attempt, go this way.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, this just reminded me of a thing that I heard of people using Expedition 33 to talk shit about JRPGs for that annoys me.
There's no way we're gonna. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
If it's not spoilers, do tell.
Oh yeah, it's not a thing. It's literally just like, finally, like an like a JRPG-esque game that like talks about adult content and like not have like teeny boppers and stuff doing things, and like evolving like the RPG formula and stuff. Just using it as a bunch of shit that is clearly wrong.
Class is still in session.
Like, they definitely use teens a lot, but they definitely talk about, like, adult topics pretty consistently. It's not even of just 100% through a teen.
What's wrong with these people?
Yeah.
We need someone
Also,
to go with her.
Expedition
Are there any
33
teachers
does that.
around?
Well, no, that's the thing, is they're using
charge of her class,
Expedition
though.
33 as, like, the positive thing, and then talking shit about all the Japanese stuff is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
We
I was
should
like, I
leave
thought they
this
were
to
saying they
Principal
doesn't do that.
Kobayakawa.
No, like, the other way around.
I'll go.
Okay.
Please hurry.
When JRPGs do. There's plenty of adults in these things. It's definitely not as often, and I would prefer more, but it's just kind of bullshit to say that not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shiho?
And they definitely talk about, like, dark and even adult topics.
Kamoshida?
Also, Expedition 33's combat is still just an evolution of stuff that Japan has done with JRPGs.
Yeah.
Again, it is just a significantly more advanced version of Paper Mario gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, reaction command stuff is not new. It just does it really well.
Return to your classrooms
It really
at once.
does. I fucking love the reaction commands in that game.
Mm-hmm. It's very fun, like, doing the counters and everything.
That guy.
God, I love that game.
Wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Get him.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Oh, that's absolutely my thing for me, is I don't see any game beating Expedition 33 for me for Game of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
At best, there's some games I think I might play that might tie it, but I think Expedition 33 will probably do it.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Because even the games I think would probably be on par are like sequels, like Deltarune or something.
Run.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like,
And I'll give it to Expedition 33 because it's a new one.
and it's the full
Leave me
game. 'Cause as
alone.
much as I like Deltarune, I'm not really going to consider that for anything until the whole game's out.
Oh yeah. Also, I've already played like
He's right.
of what it seems like a third probably of Deltarune.
Yeah.
So I kind of already know it's going to be like at least good if it doesn't just
We ain't trying to
completely
get you
whiff in the end.
busted.
Yeah.
We won't say you talked either.
Oh, big recommend. Like, you'd love it, even though it's very French.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too.
If you're fine with just like kind of QTEs for doing powering up your moves and kind of twitch based just reaction like for counters and stuff when enemies attack, it's very good. And how much you have to be on the ball for doing that just mostly depends on your difficulty. But like I've been playing on hard and I've been able to do it pretty consistently up until the end. Then there's still several enemies that just fuck me up.
I think it's a good like 40, 50 gig game. It's not massive, but it's big.
Let's see, I have it on Steam. So it is... Is that it? No, that's... It is pretty much 41 gigabytes.
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE factory.
So a decent space, but not like incredibly massive for a AA, AAA game.
Yeah.
How much does Persona 5 take up?
Oh god, right. I think this game's like 20 something.
Damn, Sea of Thieves is big. Where is it? Here it is.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
Just seeing the Umbreon in all the corners of every scene.
Oh wow. According to this, the size of Persona 5 is basically 40 gigs. So Expedition 43 is like 2. It says like 39.9 if I'm at least looking at the right thing under properties on here. Of installed files. Size of installation 39.39.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly.
Let's see here. How much is this one?
Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, okay.
What can you? We just
9 souls, 7 gigs. Okay. Like,
Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn.
This again? Does this mean we need
just
to
Umbreon in the corner?
Self-defense?
Yeah, I love it.
You shut your mouth, son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
Umbreon, use testicle torsion.
What? You can't make a decision like that.
oh, so we're gonna be kicked out of this school anyways. Okay. Anyways, I guess we'll just break some limbs.
You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here?
Forgot about that laugh.
Expelled.
Fucking actual evil
You're
villain
done
laugh.
for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh?
He'll eat his words, hands in pockets, looking calm.
Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Oh, okay. Those are razor blades.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Hell yeah.
We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
I mean, I could kick the shit out of Fake
Can
him.
I assume that you've made up your minds about
We're doing
this?
both.
About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
Yeah, fuck it, let him die.
Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
What?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
No,
Is it
everybody
true
just
that you're
knows
getting
this.
expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
Hell yeah. Let's go,
You
girl.
can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into
It
this.
explicitly has stuff to do with her.
Yeah, you know
Shiho's
this.
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women
Follow.
can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
All right, tomorrow's the weekend, and then we'll start on Monday
The
after
moment
school.
we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad. I like it.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course. I don't know who.
That's kinda creepy, but seems
Someone
useful
has to
enough.
make everything.
We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Alright, time to bust on through!
Forgot.
Oh, you changed his costume
What is this?
to Terra from Kingdom Hearts.
Takamaki?
I forgot.
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Joker-kun? Alex Yeek-kun?
Why
Yeah,
are
we
you
named
here?
him Alex Yeek.
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Why is he suddenly in love with Morgana?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
Now that he's
If
seen her a
multiple
third
people conjure
time,
with the person
Now
who
he might
uses
be
it,
now
aroused.
he's
it
interested.
stands
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
Stop saying that about my Umbreon. The
You
Pokemon,
better
thank you.
explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it. The Joker, baby.
What are
I'm
you-
gonna help us remove a
We'll explain
woman.
after everything's over.
Come on, Terra.
Hey!
Hope you haven't been
And
Norded
where
yet.
are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used.
How did I know it's an AoE?
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
Hi, Alessandra.
Takamaki found out right when we were starting off.
How are you doing today?
Gotta
Happy
deal with this
Monday.
fast.
The joke
That girl's
of it.
name is An Takamaki, right?
You've seen her.
Lady
The one in the
An.
bikini, right?
The shadows have noticed
The
us.
one I'm gonna proceed to
brace
be
yourself.
really
Got it?
weird about the entire
We're
game.
counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't
Secret
refer to
thief
it in such a
name.
lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Next up is you, Ryuji.
Why is he the Joker? Well, I mean, look at him.
Are you picking a fight with me?
He's wearing
I'll
the
choose it
outfit.
myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
What mask?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Like Vulcan
What do
Skull
we do
from the
about this
Power
one's code name?
Rangers.
You mean Featherman?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Featherman?
All right.
That's what the
From here on out,
Power
we're
Ranger things
Joker,
for this is
Skull,
called.
And Mona.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The
And
Featherman.
4, you
We
got
need
all
to
the
be absolutely
Featherman
thorough
outfits.
about
That's
using
right,
those
that's
code
right.
names from now on.
All right, Mona, which will further confuse
Right.
people about your
Time to go
gender.
steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Well, you can change outfits now and they'll actually visually
Let's do
see
it.
them.
Let's see. Let's. I've already changed. Let's see.
Kinda. She has more outfits, like a bunch. There's a bunch of outfits for everyone. I did give him a couple more mods to give Anne a couple extra outfits because they just look nice. But they all have a lot of outfits because I kind of just got a big pack. Kiryu.
Let's go.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't going to have like real things. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. The Teddy costume is funny if I remember right. That's just like a normal one. There is a Sonic outfit.
It's so cute. Oh my god, I love you. I love you. Look at you. Oh, look at how cute he is. Look. Oh, hey. I just realized I look pretty goddamn good myself. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here. How far have you actually gotten to this of what little bit you've actually played on your own?
I was
Like
about
just
to beat up the second palace's boss.
yeah. And I have fully beaten this and the original version.
And that's just in the original.
Ain't that
That's not in Royale.
Those
Yeah.
intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack
Which
my
mostly means
castle,
that
strengthen the security,
for the most part, there's going to be a couple of changes of compared to the original. Mainly in the boss fight, because they revamped all the boss fights.
Death to the intruders!
Death to the intruders!
Hey Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides,
Okay,
don't
no.
you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires.
But it would make me feel better if we kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Let's go.
What?
Oops.
Damn it.
But yeah, the Sonic outfit for Morgana is also silly. because it is pretty similar to this. Been doing good. Tomorrow I might feel less bad, feel bad, but that's because of dentist.
Hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now.
Did I play the other ones? Yeah.
Yeah, Ursa hasn't played
Besides simply
the
defeating enemies.
portable version of 3 and Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah.
Shadows are
And
beings born from
I still need to play
people's
like
hearts, so
1 and the
naturally
2
you can talk to
duology myself.
them. In other words, you can
And
communicate with them.
at least Persona 3 FES, because I want to give that one a shot.
The VODs should actually be on this channel if you want to, at any point, go and watch
If you
them.
talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of
Portables,
scoring
mostly
something
normal.
great, as opposed to just
Golden,
offering
we
them.
like gave them a
Well then,
couple,
let's
like
do the first step.
just community
Knock all the
enhancement
enemies
pack
down
mod.
and do a hold-up.
This one I did because you can do a lot of costumes.
Down! That was incredible, Joker!
Now imagine this fairy as Gallica. Same size and everything.
Yes.
So there is a one to change her to that.
For real? Well, something along those lines. Sorry. Oh, wait, what?
But-
If that's the...
That's time for you to go to hell.
Sorry.
Bye.
Nope, it's a Persona game. You gotta get your fairy first.
I'll let you go to hell. What's happening?
What's going on? I am thou art I.
Yay! I intend to play P3R at some point,
What happened?
but I have to. I have like a bunch of games right now to play.
Yeah. I figured at best we'd probably go to P3R after this.
Yeah.
For real?
Aha! Oh shit! Kill him! Duck horse!
Bicorn! Wait, is this the Bicorn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is Bicorn.
Geek's potential allows multiple personas. Personas.
No, the Final Fantasy skins, everything are mods.
Yeah, no, those are very much mods.
There is all the DLC ones, but I gave them like a big costume pack that was just filled with a bunch of cool outfits.
You don't tell me. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Especially since a person made a costume framework thing recently, so now they can all be separate and don't have to replace ones.
Lend me your power. It's after school.
Maybe wonder if that's not working.
Damn it.
Oh, great. Well, now we're never,
I mean, not really. I can find a thing that'll help. That it's still not easy, but also getting personas at this point don't entirely matter. But
fair enough, yeah.
it also might be because it's tutorial.
Does that mean you can wield multiple
Oh,
personas?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, because it's basically just supposed to put a little GY whatever thing next to it. Where are they all?
Mona,
UTI or G next to the thing
He sealed the enemy's appearance
of
and
what
powers into
that
his
one
mask
applies to the thing.
and made it his new persona.
Daggerheart sold out physically. Hey, cool.
Is such a feat even possible?
That's good.
Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Yeah, I guess. Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona.
You're telling
I
me
have
I have
50.
I mean, I have 50
Incredible.
hearts?
That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
You're telling me I currently have
Try
up
to do
can
that
have
even
up
more
to
if the opportunity arises.
6 hearts?
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Mona calls them my limiters? If I ever stopped all of them at once, something bad would happen.
Oh no, you can't.
I like
You
you
can't
more
just
now.
grind it out to
I
boost
really
your
do have
persona
something
thing. Because I don't think in this one, unlike with 4, it was tied to your level. I think it is a I think Igor.
Just says no.
No, Igor, like his social social link that goes up through the story increases your persona limit.
Joker!
I see.
A treasure chest! Let's open.
I'll reveal your true form.
Wrong button.
Yeah.
If it flies,
I think-
they're done. Nope.
Yeah, no. There'll be probably wind or ice.
I don't know. Oh yeah, also soup.
It's all soup.
All soup. Why are you trying to get soup at the Persona store? Autograph.
1 second. Gloomy. They like vague answers.
Give me your credit card? That sounds vague.
Oh, maybe. We'll find out. Yep.
Airs? Hey, there we go.
Yeah, because there's funny, kind, serious, and vague answers.
Yes.
You've got a new
The funny
mask,
part is he
Joker.
kind of does look like a really,
Like Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
yeah, but he looks like kind of like Joker grown up with a
Okay.
fucking like goatee.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, he walked out of his thing.
He's gone.
One enemy. Let's do it.
Remember?
That was incredible, Joker.
Gloomy. That was also. That was. Yeah, that was vague answers.
They were wanting to catch up to you Sunday. Make it quick. Aren't you scared? I want to have some fun. I won't make you suffer. This is death. Get your deal with, Sonny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's relatively easy to work out once you, if you have like a little guide thing that kind of tells you.
Yeah.
But also once you just power boost through Ryuji's social link, it doesn't matter because you just win till you're overpowered. Up after the fight one respawned. Yeah, just fight it. It doesn't matter as long as you don't get ambushed. That's the main thing.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Looking cool, Joker.
I don't go through the whole thing now, right? I get Anne and then I go through.
No, you don't. Yeah, you're gonna just hit a point and then go back.
Okay, guys.
What? Also, if the game's too loud or whatever, please tell me, because I see my little bars and it seems way louder, but sometimes that's not the case. Chest, silver dagger.
Whoa.
Change
All
it up.
right.
Oh, it literally auto did it for me. Can't
Yeah,
get
that's
the-
what the icon thing.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Same as 3 and 4. But fortunately, it's relatively easy to do that in 5 Royale with a couple things that they changed.
Yeehaw.
Once you reach a
This is that place from
threshold.
earlier.
I am on.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Princess, why are you out of your queen bikini? Come on.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty.
I just love the
First,
outfit.
we'll need to secure an
Dumb.
infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey,
look what we'll be
you
getting
say
soon.
you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of
Yeah,
stuff?
because
Do
you
you think
won't be
this
doing the
thing's
whole
really
palace
not
until the
amnesia?
20th, basically, following this guide.
I believe it, though.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Hello, Stippigo.
Don't call me a moron!
Happy Monday. Hope you're happy.
You sure
Hope,
talk big, but what if it turns out
word-
you're just some stray cat in the end?
hope you're having a good Monday. I
That can't be.
Forgot how word good were now?
forget how word do think say.
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
I'm good. First day of the week. Got D&D tomorrow.
It doesn't matter now. We must take it back
Got
to
more
King
Persona
Kamoshida.
Wednesday.
I'm good, because including today, I have 3 days off.
Yeah.
I should probably look into this.
And I'm just going to play more Expedition 33, or probably do the DLC for Deathmark that they put out years after that game has been out.
Hey, listen.
Sorry.
It's out, and that's all that matters.
What was I again? Oh, yeah.
Look, it's out, and I immediately bought a Switch copy of it on Nintendo Switch copy of it, so I could do it. So I'm not complaining.
That game wasn't made. Exactly. It's
Your friend,
listen,
Lady
Google
On.
knows. Google's been spying on me for ages. I don't
She's
know
been
how it's
taken by
gotten to the point
shadows.
where it can read, like hear what I'm talking about in Discord.
Wait, what?
But I swear
You
to God,
said
it
we're
can.
home earlier.
Probably phone.
If Lady On does indeed
Our
have the
phone's
app,
constantly
it
dead.
could be
It might be my
possible.
tablet, but that's also across the room.
Oh no.
They also probably
Until
just
you
buy
got
the
put on
info from
hearse just like
Microsoft.
mine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Is Google owned by Microsoft? Pretty sure they're separate.
They're separate now. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah, it is. Woo. Oh yeah, that's why I literally learned that from Little Goody Two Shoes Astral Shift post. Because they put in a bunch of like pixel gifs that a fan made.
Oh yeah.
Joker.
Oh yeah. That's the other thing. They can also just really easily predict. I mainly remember reading a post about, I think it was like Kroger, that they started sending like pregnancy like email things to like woman's dad because they used like the email for that. So like all the deals that they were getting was for pregnancy stuff, and the guy like complained to Kroger about that, and that's how he learned that his daughter was pregnant. Because she told him afterwards. And then they changed it so
To save her.
they wouldn't predict things as accurately, so it wouldn't seem like they're spying on you as much.
That's fantastic.
To just add in more random shit, so you think it's more random than
Now then.
people are easy to predict. Just put it into like fake things of when you're searching for stuff,
That's insane.
or things that are like relating to it.
Seriously,
this is the intruder.
Kamoshida?
Why are you in a bathrobe and a Burger King crown?
Who's that?
Why am I here in a cat
More
bikini?
importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
What the hell are you?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her.
She's wearing too much clothing.
Yeah, and isn't purring
you
like a cat,
afraid?
meowing.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
Little
I
bit.
do as I please here. After all, this is my castle, the world of my desires.
You know, I gotta give it
It's
to
weird you're
Kamoshida.
aware of that.
Yeah, it is. I gotta give it to Kamoshida for
Wait,
rocking the
Is this
Art-
some red light district?
king cape, pink
What
thong,
a lively
and
sleigh.
clogs.
Yeah, his shoes
This
are
isn't
weird.
funny. Enough of
The man's in
bullshit,
like
Kamoshida.
actual clogs.
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
All I can think of him now when I see him is
Totally unforgivable.
the slippery enemies in the Like a Dragon games now, where they're just oiled up and have the bath mat.
Yes. I love that.
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
I'm actually.
Oh yeah.
There's a big change. If there's like a lot of new dialogue, I'm gonna enjoy that. 'Cause
Oh yeah. They like changed a good amount of stuff.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Yeah,
Of
probably.
course he does.
Hey, that's
A piece of shit.
Oh look, we finally look 3 feet to the right.
Oh yeah. Oh. The pink.
Just when
Naked
I was about
women.
to start enjoying myself.
Ew.
What's the deal with this guy?
God, that is also a painting, like portrait
I love
that he just has
painting.
everywhere.
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those things.
Oh
You
my
can't
god,
get
you know what I
distant
realized? Kamoshida's fucking head is a popcorn bucket. You stick your hand in through
That-
the crown.
But
That really is. That would be a Persona 5 commemorative fucking popcorn bucket that they'd sell for a movie.
It's a popcorn bucket. Like the Dune one, the forbidden
you were so
fleshlight.
reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her
I
take
like
your
how
place.
popcorn buckets are just becoming weird now that you can just buy for like movies.
Yeah,
You
it's rad. It's like back in the day when they used to sell like dispensable like paper, those thick paper drink cups, but then they just throw on like, here's a plastic thing of Yoda, and you have to
Take one
drink
more
out his
step,
ass
kill
or
her on the
something.
spot.
No, yeah. It's great.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't.
Maybe I'll start with the
If this was
girls.
Persona 3, Anne would be being crucified right now.
You're
Yeah.
such a perv.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
Fight them? Stop them?
Takamaki!
Is this
Anything?
my punishment for what happened to Shio?
There's 3 guards and him.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this. from the
Casio do
Shio,
most things.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Huh?
Thanks for stopping by. If you ever
No.
if you ever want to watch Persona
don't
3 and
want
4,
to.
the entire series should be on the channel. I need to work on my
You're right.
playlists.
Letting this piece of shit toy with me?
Exactly.
Oh, here it is.
Kick some ass, girl.
What was I thinking?
Take your life back.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and
Shut up. I've had enough of this. You
Fucking
pissed me
go.
off, you son of a bitch!
Let's go.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, Who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
Yes.
There you go. Nothing can be
He's
stopped by
aroused.
restraining yourself.
This man's not been a good idea.
Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
I just love the big cigar.
Yeah. Fuck you, me.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her.
I just
Now it's
noticed the
your
one
turn.
on the one that's
I will
like
rob you of
floating.
everything.
I never noticed him before.
Oh yeah, it's just surrounded by men that are like bewitched by her. Tactica, summoning one of those is like a little special ability you can get. And then they'll just run towards an enemy and self-destruct.
I love that.
Let's go, Carmen.
Hey, why is your guard a shitting demon?
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this.
I forget, have you seen his casting animation?
Is it new or was this in the first one too?
Don't make me laugh with
I
that
don't
love
remember. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same because it's the one I remember.
And is it where he like eats one of the women things from his cocktail?
Come on, Carmen.
Oh no, I mean of Belfgor.
Oh no.
Okay, you're gonna want to pay attention to that.
Oh.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Oh, that attack. Oh, I even get the like Monado. That's great. Yeah. He just shits real hard.
Yeah,
Joker, you're
he
hurt!
just takes a dump.
Don't get reckless now! Persona!
I love Persona.
It's so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm just shocked. He just died in like one hit.
Let's go. Go down.
Gonna be honest, probably should have still done with Anne since you'd get to Morgana who also has Dio.
You're correct.
I'd probably bring back Skull if need be.
I'm gonna just. I'll make sure no one else dies.
Joker! Are you okay? Persona! Carmen! You did it! They've fallen flat!
Back out.
Or also remember Yeah, also remember that Joker has Pixie, who also should have Dia. Usually given.
Persona.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
Use an eye.
So,
Back, my boy.
Okay.
Get back up.
Screwed that up. Woohoo, Persona!
Spin.
Persona! You did it! They've fallen flat!
All out attack. I don't think I can catch it.
no.
The rose has thorns!
The best way to end that. I forgot his little picture. It's so stupid.
Yeah, just real big eyes.
Hell yeah!
He sees the future.
Now I'm even more charming!
Hey, more healing. Yeah, Morgana's like the medic. That's why I honestly kind of stopped using him in this game and then just use him as a when at like a rest stop heals.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
But that's more later in the game. He's still useful. He gets some useful like combat abilities.
Lady on? Wait, what this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Do you know anything
Just
about the
calm down. Everything's going
metaverse?
to be okay.
Like
Don't
Facebook?
worry.
Okay, we have a lot
You
to
understand
talk about.
metaphysical
How
concepts?
am I supposed to calm down?
No, the greater human consciousness.
Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Don't worry, you'll be in a different costume soon.
Huh? What are you talking about? What
Probably not that soon. I think you leave now.
Soon enough.
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here.
We have
give me
another
your arm.
person who can attack now.
You take the other
Yeah.
side.
Man, it's a good thing that Morgana was like, we could really use one more person. Then An was like, yeah. I forgot you.
Thanks.
I always forget. when I see it.
Umbreon.
Looks like
And
we
it
made
makes
it
me
back.
smile.
Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there.
Why is the cat
At any
talking?
rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Why is there an Umbreon here? Oh,
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
they're both carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Oh, this is where the Coke Zero mod would replace both of those
There you
with
go.
Coke Zeros. Just any drinks are Coke Zeros.
Huh?
You're a cat.
But you're a cat.
I think carbonation's bad for cats.
Have you calmed down, Lady
Especially
I know
bad
it's-
for cats.
I know it's really bad for chickens because they can't burp.
Morgana,
Yeah.
right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
You're an
It's
Umbreon.
only natural
Yeah.
that you're confused.
Because you
Demanding that
look and act like a
understand all of
cat.
This right after what you went through is asking too much.
The only way the
Honestly,
Umbreon mod could be
I still
funnier
can't believe what
is if the little Umbreon, like, its head moved, like, just kind of, the PNG just kind of tilted back and forth while
And that
Morgana's
power.
talking.
My persona.
Also,
It's
if it's
the
like
will of your rebellion, Lady
lights
Anne.
glowed when like
With it,
certain
You'll
moments,
be able to fight in that other world.
like when
So
angry.
if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
Or die.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
Or die.
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Sure. Yep.
Then let me help
I agree.
too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Well, yeah, she has
Don't act
powers
like I'm
now.
going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Oh, yeah. I
Hey, what should we do?
know he... Okay, I don't know Morgana's whole story. But I have
I
seen the
agree as well.
screenshot where he
We
turns
are
into a
lacking in
twink.
manpower after all.
I know
That's that's
Don't
new.
worry.
That's
I'll
the
protect her.
third semester Royale stuff.
I do not know anything
that
about
comes
the
up.
story, though. I don't know if
Even
that's
if
like
you
the
said
real
no,
him
I just
or
went alone.
what.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That has nothing to.
Right, you can go
What
by
causes
yourself.
that has nothing to do with the main
Guess it'd
Persona
be more
story.
dangerous turning
That's
her
all
down.
new.
Makes sense. I don't know if it's like a Teddy situation where he's like
Fine.
kind of becoming human,
Then it's decided.
or if he was
Well,
always human and that's
I
his
hope
old
we get a-
form or whatever.
I'm going to make
Yeah.
Kamoshida atone
It
for
will be a while before you find out.
Yeah.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
It's sort of like how the new girl who you met partially is also just going to
Randomly appear.
barely show up. Yeah, like randomly appear and also kind of barely.
Misdirection.
I love
Otherwise,
that.
you'd never survive.
No, we're really brazen, honestly. We talked about this shit out loud all the time.
Some of you
Oh, yeah.
might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives.
Okay, lady, it's not that deep.
You want to know what's another thing that I just
If you're
realized?
listening, then
Is you
answer
are
me.
talking to like a public prosecutor. Well, not public, like a prosecutor for crimes and everything. And you can just tell her that you're sleeping with your teacher.
Yeah.
I am
That
thou.
you're just dating your
Thou
teacher.
art I. Thou hast
You're
acquired
like, all right,
a
we'll
new
deal with
vow.
their crimes after we deal with your crimes.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes. L'amore. L'amore? L'amore. L'amore, I believe.
All right.
One second. Let me just grab the physical cards I have.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
Yeah, the Temperance, La Emperor,
Give me
La
your number
Pip.
and chat ID.
There it is. Yeah, La Amaro works, I think.
I'll be counting on you then.
My French is not
Same
great.
goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure
I'm
is all
pretty sure it's
mine,
Latin.
Leon.
That makes sense too.
What a kind girl.
But that could be
Such
wrong. It's
admirable consideration for others.
Morgana. I get it. Chill.
And the
Oh, don't worry,
innocence
that's never
cast
gonna
herself
happen.
Into the jaws of death to achieve her goal.
I forget. Do you
She
know?
cares about her friends
Because
and
I
she's beautiful to
do you
boot.
know like what everyone's persona is in this
Captured my
game?
heart.
No, actually.
Okay, then you're not enraged by him and involving Haru, like technically what Haru's persona is called.
Huh.
You know, it'd be better if this
C-
group could get
I'll just tell
together
you,
quick from
Haru's
now on.
persona is named Milady or Milady, and he doesn't say
Our best
Milady
option would be to
to
make a secret
Haru,
hideout where we
and
could
that
discuss
annoys
these
me.
things.
You're gonna do it, anyone? Do it to Haru, the literal person with Milady. Because that would at least be funny.
The school rooftop would work.
It would kind of be funny if Morgana just went from simping to
It
one
seems
girl
like
after
nobody
the
goes up
other
there.
as you meet them.
For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said,
God.
I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Much like most cats, you have been chosen. You will provide food or you will be screamed or bitten at.
This is all you.
Man, I can't
There's no
wait
way I
you
can at
till
my
you get to
place.
Tactica and you can just completely ignore Haru's existence in that game.
Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Because
Okay, let's go look at my
God,
new
she's just really
residence for this
unfortunate in Tactica. She has the lowest movement space.
Oh, that always sucks.
She has low movement, and her thing of if you don't fight anyone, so you get a charge in there and you get a boost, is just for her to get more movement. Hello, pretty lady.
Yes?
Ma'am, I
Look, I don't know you yet. Can we just date now already? That's just...
just
Hey,
I
lay
will
off the customers.
I can't.
not this
She's
one,
hot.
Dad.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way.
I will do whatever you want. I will kill Sojiro right now.
I will fight you, Dad. Anyone else? I wouldn't
I will
do
burn this place to the ground.
I'll see you later.
Come back again.
it. My entire existence is just that fucking
Her
MC
walking
from
animation
Broadsword.
like that is really weird. because she normally does that, and she has her like doctor's coat on, so her hands are in like the pockets of that lab coat. But there it's just kind of weirdly in the air.
Examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
I heard that cat.
Basically, yeah, just so you pretty much Ryuji and her, you just boost the fuck out of their social links at the start.
Place?
That's where I live.
Is this some kind of abandoned house?
No, it's an abandoned attic.
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Because I love it.
That's...
Look at it. It's weird.
Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of.
Yes, sir.
Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out.
There's a door to my
And I'm not gonna
area,
take
so
care of it.
yeah.
That's all on you.
Was that
Don't
the
worry,
ruler
it's
of this
fine.
place?
We will literally never buy cat food from Morgana.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He
he
seems
steals
pretty
our lunch the
understanding for
entire
someone who
game.
keeps you cramped up in this dump.
We will buy
But
plant
again,
nutrients.
as
We will
opposed to
not
normal
feed
people, I
Morgana.
just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously.
How did I get
Calling out
these?
that cute little
Oh,
voice.
right. I bought a special edition for
Make sure
Persona
you watch
5
that
for like my
dish.
4th copy.
By the way, have you decided
safe.
on a name?
Bill.
Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Usually I'm in
Looks
control
like the
of
chief
this.
likes me better than you.
I mean, yeah, that is a... Get the eating.
And to be honest, this
Look,
place is
Morgana's
thriving
great
compared to
now,
Kamoshida's
but eventually
size.
he's going to try to fuck up Aura, and that's just going to cause some real issues for the world.
Yeah.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Fair enough, little guy.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation.
I mean, if it's an extension of, like, the human mind, then, like, of course a cat can talk. A dog can probably talk. Like, how many fucking Disney movies are there where, like, oh, it's the dog and the cat. You can hear their thoughts, but really they're meowing and barking at each other. I mean, I've watched all the Homeward Bound movies, and for God's sakes, don't even get me started on, like, Air Bud. That dog doesn't even talk, but, I think it talks in the sequels.
I think
no
it
doubt
doesn't
that the
talk until the
distortions will
pup
cause me
movies
to
of
lose my
Air Bud.
real self.
Yeah,
Then the
that's
puppies talk.
Yeah, okay. They developed the ability to talk from the mutant dog.
I'm sure that
Anyways,
once they're
we've
purged,
played Persona
I'll
3.
finally be
We
able
just
to
need a
get that
robot.
self back.
Robots can just understand animals.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty good idea on how to
And
do
then
it,
she
too.
loses that ability
That's
because
why
she
I was in the
becomes
castle in
more
the first
human.
place. Come to think of it,
And then now there's some really
Holy
dumb
in that
things
world.
happen in that DLC.
let me make myself clear. You're taking care of me.
DLC,
won't be
pretty
for
good.
nothing.
One major
It'll be
thing about the end of the Persona 3 Reload DLC that
Due to my
makes me
knowledgeable
scream.
and dexterous nature,
Oh, did they change
I
it,
have
or
a
is
lot
it
of
just the
intel on
DLC?
No, I'm pretty
infiltration
sure it's in the original thing. It's just a thing that I find fundamentally dumb and is not only in that. There's a thing that several things of like
Well,
robots becoming humans have kind of done.
more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for
I'm
you
like, this
keeping me
this
here,
does not work or
I'll
make
teach you
sense
about these tools.
in any way.
How does that sound?
Because even if you apply it to a human, that just means the human is dead.
I like that answer.
A good dead robot
Then
human
it's a
thing.
deal.
Yeah, it's like, cool, you're saying that this makes them more human. No, this would make them dead. This does not make any sense of them becoming more human like that this is happening.
Can you stop telling me about how you've been talking to your cat?
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of
Like,
places.
that obviously you didn't actually talk to your cat. What did you really do?
You're
There's
literally
even the
just seeing her going
possibility that
meow
we
meow
used
meow
special
meow
tools and
meow
had
meow
someone
meow.
who manufactured them.
Maybe.
And
Yeah,
some
this happens a lot at the start because it's for every social link that hahappens.
I am thou.
And then it'll be like a pretty big gap when it doesn't happen, and then it's like startling when it happens again.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the
Yeah,
breath of
he
magician
helps you
persona, I have
make
obtained the
infiltration
wings of blessing
tools.
that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Thou new become breaketh magician led.
All right.
Man, there's basically one infiltration tool that you'll really make.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools
Yep.
over time.
And then you'll get to a point in the game, because spoilers, you can just make an infinite lockpick eventually.
Palace was seriously
Yeah.
amazing.
And you'll just look at your inventory and go, I still have like 30 of
The
these.
stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. All right. I'm gonna
Though there
stick
are
with you wherever
other
you
things
go
that you can make
today
from
on.
the start that are useful, but also not
Personas
particularly
are the
useful
depending on
until
what kind of
halfway through the
life
game
experience you gain. I bet it'll affect that power
for a
as well.
specific fight.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
Or you might end up being experimented on and then date an adult who's testing you drugs on you.
This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Look, it's fine. She's hot. She can test all the drugs she wants on me.
I'll just have to live in your bag. That's fine. Ryuji.
You guys send messages to
When'd
each
you
other
get my
without
phone
them,
number?
right?
At the subway station.
Oh, do they actually have a cutscene for that happening? I don't remember.
I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
I don't ever remember any scene of anyone getting each other's phone number. I just kind of assume they've glossed over it.
Yeah, no, she's even like, oh, I need your phone numbers and your contact info and your line for your message or whatever. Fine, I'll clean the room.
Oh.
No, not right. You're Morgana. You're just gonna tell me to sleep.
Oh yeah, that's one of the main changes between this and Royale, is they did lessen how often Morgana tells you to go to sleep.
Oh, that's good.
Because you can kind of do a bit more stuff late at night on days.
Hell yeah.
Again, still think that the tired mechanic from Persona 3 would work really good in this game. But of just, it might cause issues at school of like you being late or something. And if you don't balance it well, you could be like an ending of being like kicked out.
Yeah. Agreed.
Well, that's not good.
The onset of a psychotic breakdown? Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Of course they have the best medicine. They have all the illegal drugs, but legally and under different names.
Exactly.
Morning.
Or you just go to a truck stop gas station. You can just buy speed. That's called like yellow capsule. It's called like yellow capsule energy pill or something.
Yeah. Or drink 35-hour energies and just become God.
Yeah, but that's too hard. You could just take 2 capsules and then not sleep for like a month.
Fair enough.
And then recreate metaphor in reality.
That's the real, true ending to metaphor. Just it cuts to like the print or the main character, fucking just dying of an overdose at like a fucking gas station.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes, Alex, why are there ears poking out of your desk? Internet?
I don't think it really matters all that much. I forget which one it is. I forgot which one gives which one. I think don't dodge it, I think is courage. Wait until the last moment, I think gives charm.
Does it matter?
At the moment, not particularly.
I didn't know if it was like on the walkthrough.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, it doesn't really matter at the moment.
Aha.
Yeah, that's normally RNG, but now it's a thing of what you can do.
Ooh. Existent. That was my like personality rating in high school too, bud. I get it.
Looks like we're all here.
That's sort of one of the things that you would have to save reload at
Let's get
to
going.
do it, so you would dodge like
Hold on,
it
it's still
properly
too early for us to
instead of
get to
getting
the
hit by it.
palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
No, we need
That's
like
exactly
drugs,
what I mean when I
money,
say don't underestimate it.
guns.
You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that
Place
side
in the
of
mall
things.
that sells like
The only
vintage
other thing would be
swords.
stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place.
2 feet from my
I
house.
hope you look forward to it, Lady
Yeah.
Ann.
Up some stairs
Now then,
from a very
he and I have some
attractive
business
woman.
in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Are we going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Okay. But are we going home?
Can I talk?
No. Ah, yeah, I remember.
Actually. Hey!
Take me to her. Alright, let me talk to people. What's that about kindergarten?
I'll just add this.
Save real quick. That's pretty much what I do. 'Cause I have 2 saves and then I'll use one at one point and the other one at the next.
I just always just make a new save every time I save. And I can do it over a couple weeks if I mess something up.
There. Ah, I have the guts to go
This
in.
is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
Ah, I didn't know Umbreon was a psychic type.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Morgana, you didn't tell me you were a bird.
Yeah, it kind of breaks sometimes.
I love it.
Well,
Yeah, this is
Oh,
my
here it
first
is.
visit. My name is Alex Sheik, and this is Morgana the cat, the Umbreon. Morgana Umbreon. Nice to meet you.
Please head to the exam room.
All right. Can you look at my cat too? I know you're not a vet, but like,
In a case like yours,
starting to
it's
fly.
usually just due to stress. I'm gonna
Oh,
prescribe
okay.
you some pain relievers, okay?
That's what it is. If you just don't dodge, choose that option, then you'll get +3 kindness. The other 2 options just give you +3 charm.
Ah.
That's
so
what it was.
let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? You're the patient here, you know. Do you think you should be telling me how to do my job?
No. In fact, I should probably not be telling
it's
you.
Just like I thought. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
Ma'am, don't insult yourself. You look
I'm
gorgeous
guessing you're
and
here
smart.
because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Like, I've never met, like, a punk girl that's not smart as shit. Are they true, or, like...
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now.
Can I have some...
I guess high school kids
crack
have it tough nowadays,
cocaine?
too.
Well, that will help, right?
Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
Yay.
But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself.
That's kind of insane,
So,
man.
If that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
Actually ridiculous. You're a bad doctor.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle.
Yeah.
You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Fighting God.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble.
I want a
it's
power
not my
strip like the
problem.
one that she has, because it just seems so useful of having a little breaker switch at each thing.
Yeah. I actually have one of those for, like, USBs. And it has the
Okay,
buttons
which
and
one?
stuff, too.
Eh. You can buy some stuff you want, but you don't really need to all that much yet.
Yeah, I'm
Here
just
you
gonna
go.
buy, like,
That
a
should
couple
work.
of these.
Thanks. You want that one?
Like when I first get to a
Here you go.
Pokemon Center and buy the basics.
Take care.
Actually, in a Royale, you get reloads every fight.
Yeah, in Royale they changed it so at the end of every fight it just fully restores all your bullets. So you don't have limited while you're in there for the gun.
Yeah, it's actually crazy that I understand it changes like stuff drastically.
Good point. You can basically just like shoot a bunch of things.
The drug's so
I-
powerful,
I-
it give a person limited power. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, they edited that for Royale
Yeah. That's
from the original proceeding, because really all it did is just meant that you didn't really use the gun all that much.
No.
In the original one that I remember, since you had so limited.
pretty much saved it for when you were really like low on MP.
Okay.
Low on
Yeah.
shrink water.
This one now it's useful enough that you basically just, if you're gonna grind in a dungeon, you just find enemies that are weak to gun, and then gun them down.
Yeah.
To help save on SP and stuff.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Hell yeah. Nothing illegal will happen at all.
Okay. Oh! Okay.
Leave.
Yeah. I want to replay the original Persona 5 just to see some things.
Yeah, Shibuya.
Let's go.
It's also very funny to look at like what achievements I don't have for the original Persona 5.
Everyone, wake up!
Yay!
This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be
This
thriving,
guy.
many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
Oh, Japanese Bernie Sanders.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
By the way, if the chatter's white, it usually means that you can see a new bit of dialogue.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't realize.
If I remember correctly, it turns gray if there's nothing new. If I am remembering right.
Ooh, okay.
Also, turn around like the camera when you get to move. I think they're around here. Those people. Everyone who has a selfie stick creeps me out in this game.
Oh.
Just being able to see their face and the mouth. Though technically everyone has the mouth, but you can't see them with the masks or them looking down.
I hate
that. You just get to see it clearly there, and it's just creepy.
Hey.
What kind of work you got for me?
Can I talk?
Okay, yeah, the dots go gray. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
That person is set up for a later thing. I just realized.
Ah.
And pretty decently later, because I think it's for the third dungeon? Oh, the one guy's not there that normally is. Or maybe he's only there at night. Like the one black guy that you can see in this game.
You know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on.
It's fun talking to him when he's at the corner, because he has a fun little side story. It's iguana or gecko. I forget which. No, it's his tattoo's a gecko.
Gecko.
You looking for recommendations?
Yeah. What's the?
I don't know. Just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine. What do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
He looks so angry for being so wrong. I love him.
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
He has the saddest eyes.
And you, looking for something?
He's a great character.
Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Make it till you make it, they say.
Shut it!
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
But you just said you don't want new people
precautions
here.
first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming.
I mean, there's a difference between new and being an actual enthusiast who has at least a base level of knowledge.
Fair enough.
Not just real casual. We hate the cops.
Hell yeah.
How about that? Me too.
I saw a glimpse of the future and like 500 of them are just gonna kick the shit out of me.
High five, brother.
Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner
And
selection.
once you start unlocking the good stuff is honestly when I started buying guns finally from him, to be honest.
We did it, dude.
Kind of lived
Well,
off of
mostly
whatever
just-
chests gave you.
Yeah, honestly, the chests give you plenty of like decent upgrades of weapons and guns. Then once you get his social link up high enough, you basically unlock mods, and those are useful. Mostly just come here to sell stuff. Especially given the fact that at the start you don't have a lot of money.
Alright, which one?
I'd rather use it for just constantly buying healing items and stuff.
Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright, which one?
Don't know why he sells slingshots.
Don't break it, okay?
Why not?
Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. Like it? Alright.
Yeah, don't sell those, the black ones.
Come again.
Yeah, honestly, once you start going the thing, you get treasure, you can start being pretty good. And also, when you unlock mementos, you can just get a lot of stuff from there to eventually sell. Yeah, black robes you don't want to actually equip. They're a fusion thing that you can do later in the game. Yeah.
Where the money there?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I think that's pretty much all I did was just equip money. Or if I wanted to get more XP, then I just swap to that. The Bayonetta outfits. Oh yeah, long nose outfits make some Igor.
Sonic.
I think that's towards the bottom.
Kim Kim Num Kim. Hip Hop Google, Human Players, Backfire.
Oh, did I not get the Sonic? I thought I put one in that added the Sonic outfit. That's one thing that I hope they change in Persona 6 is you can just see like the outfits in the overworld if you choose.
Yeah.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying
Man,
the driver couldn't even
it's a good thing that this thing that's brought up several times will never be important.
Yeah.
Only
People
an
are
idiot
weird.
would believe a preposterous story
It
like
keeps
that.
happening in the background.
Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
I just said we're closing soon.
Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Banned.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain.
What a shitter.
Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business?
Doesn't concern you.
Okay.
It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Fair enough.
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Yes, sir.
Oh god.
Sure, she'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna kill
We're
it.
just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Yay.
That desk! Hurry now and...
The mood. Don't wanna.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Yay.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
Cool.
Yep. Each proficiency rank lets you make more.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Lockpicks.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
The Umbria. So funny.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Bumbling.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Are we?
Joke's on you. We're not.
My guide says it takes 2 more days.
Yeah.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
You still have like 80,000 yen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be more than that.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom
Hey.
period. A word with you, please.
Sure. What's up?
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Why?
All right, what's up? Hey, you're here.
Hey.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We
Yeah,
should be
please
going too.
move.
Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
God.
Please excuse us.
That's
After
a new
you.
scene.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder why.
Exists primarily to just
I'm gonna
remind
get
you of
straight to the point.
her existing, as far as
Did
I remember.
something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I think it's new, or it might just be the
I
same,
don't
but she's
think
also
so,
there.
Especially after that little exchange just now. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers
Hi,
of a lack
Snoopy.
of supervision.
What?
I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not. What?
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun.
Yeah, we talked.
You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well.
I met her on the subway.
Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes?
I am pretty athletic.
Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
before the board meeting. Yeah. 2 days.
The fourth dungeon is really funny the earlier you complete it. Just because of the reason they give for why it still has to wait till the set date.
Okay.
Hey, boop. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to the doctor. But first things first.
That's cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, I would recommend going to the courtyard, where the vending machines are.
Yep, just gonna talk to everybody on my way.
Go.
Yeah. Patience is a virtue.
Also, you can check your IMs that you can use as a fast travel, essentially, to which characters you can interact with, for the most part.
Yeah. Alice? No.
Really do like how it's just hovering. You have gained psychic abilities.
It's not supposed to be a psychic type, but you know, come on. Oh, you're a jerk. Which new student, me or her?
Ah, yes, this little side story.
Ah, ghosts.
Yeah, now go look at the girl who's staring at him from far away.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
All the small little things that they put in for that is just fun.
Oh, welcome.
Push the fire alarm.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know that one was there. Well, that explains why. It doesn't have the one that you need. I think it's the red ones that have the thing that you want to buy. And I know that's in the...
Wrong door.
You could also fast travel if you need to.
Oh, yeah, good.
It's courtyard. There we go. The red ones. Oh yeah, their little story of the flashy gal and the teacher that she keeps talking to. There we go. Especially the water of rebirth.
Ended with
Placenta.
Dr.
Yeah. If you see the red ones, you want to buy them, and they restock every week. They're the best way to get relatively cheap and slight SP upgrades that they're like in all the personas. Yeah, otherwise, to the clinic. Oh, there's Kamoshida.
Hey.
Okay.
Mhm. Don't worry, it puts you like outside if I'm right.
Yeah.
There you go. Then just turn around. Oh, can you talk to the old man yet? Not that I think it matters.
How can I help you?
Oh, I can.
You can. You can buy that now if you want, but it's not really needed for a while. The other stuff is useful because it's for the.
Why not? Buy it.
Oh yeah, there's all like 3 of each of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he restocks.
Bought a DVD player with no TV? What the hell's wrong with you, idiot?
Yeah, we also don't have it for a bit. Because you don't need a lot, because there's a specific thing that you're gonna buy, but like, as long as you have like 5,000, and it looks like you should be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Though, if you have at least 30,000 yen, that'll save some grinding. But when you go into the thing in the dungeon.
I should.
Well,
special medicine.
Or ultimately, if need be, I can find another cheat engine table. And just go, fuck it, money.
I have my reasons.
But again, once you get mementos, that like solves all grinding for the most part.
Oh.
Ooh,
What are you trying
what's
to do?
going on? So are we going to be murdered or other illegal activities? For studying.
Huh?
Yeah. I've been freed?
Take care.
Need that medicine, please.
Oh yeah, but it's just starting. We don't even go up past rank 1, it's just setting it up.
Yeah. Can I work for it?
Because in the dungeon, you're also going to be getting the personas needed for like all of these confidants so you can get the boost. Yeah. In order to help make sure we don't miss anyone this time, I just brought up a guide. Especially since I know this one, there's just a couple days where you need like a job and everything for some things that I don't remember. This one's pretty much the easiest to do them, but it is also, if you probably miss them for a bit too long, you can also do that.
Did you change your mind?
Down it. Don't mind if I do.
What?
Oh shit, you actually drank that. That was literally all battery acid. Oh, yeah, there's the heart attack.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Can't believe I'm dead.
Game over. Dead.
Patient died. Oh, hey, sorry.
Good
The
evening.
patient lived.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now?
I took medicine?
By the look in your eyes, I'd say
Who are you?
don't. You briefly
Where am
woke
I?
from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
Yeah. For my exams.
Fine. By the way, The reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming.
I watched a video of Gavin, Jeff, and then 2 other people from the Regulation podcast after Received One, where they opened up a can of surströmming and just stayed in like a closed room to see who could stay the longest.
It's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. I don't want the general public
Mainly to
know
test if
about
the thing
my
that Jeff said that he can
original
like turn off his smell like for a while like was real.
So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Got it.
Yeah, of course.
Then it's a deal.
Duh. Gotta figure that
As
goes
long
without
as you come
saying.
here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want.
Yeah.
I may even add
And
additional
more importantly,
selections in time.
she gives you a real good accessory of the SP
I look
recovery
forward
one.
to your continued patronage.
You just rank her up real quick, and then you just get the money to buy the SP Recovery 3. Back to the Future.
Yeah, right. The drugging. Right.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise.
Training,
Nah.
sure.
Who? And how did you treat your wounds?
Oh, I was never injured.
Magic.
It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Will it?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Like, it probably wouldn't be hard. It is like, well, he lives here, and 10 feet away, there's a back alley doctor.
With the birth of the death persona,
Oh,
I have obtained
let's just start there.
a medicine that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial?
Yeah, Personified's great. I've never gotten
You don't remember that
past
part
the
either?
second dungeon,
Well,
but
I was
I
saying
mean, I
that
love
teenage
it.
test subjects are quite valuable
Oh yeah.
in the medical
It's a good
research
game.
industry.
I enjoyed it a lot.
So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams.
Hey, howdy,
and in
Luca.
exchange,
Have you
you'll be
beaten
my
Kamashita's
guinea
palace?
pig.
No. That's what we're doing in like a day or two.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home.
He technically has been Kamashita's palace when he played this casually, kinda.
Played the
But I
original.
think you got up towards the end of the original version, like up to the end of the second dungeon, you said?
Yeah. What's up?
But for Royale and all of its changes, not at all.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I know. He big. He dwink, he shit, he big.
I like the changes that they make to the Kamashita fight in Royale. They added some nice, like, extra mechanics to it. Oh yeah.
all right. Take care.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Dakota. We're about to have to do some thinking.
Oh god. Oh god. In that case,
Hey,
I'll be right back. I have to pee. I can't pee with a full, or I can't think with a full bladder.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm also gonna take off and grab more drinks. Ryder. Ah, there we go. Hey, Ryder. Who's a good boy? Howdy, kid. Oh no. I didn't mean to scroll down. 18. There we go. Dang, I hope I didn't add the cheat sheet. So I don't think I did because it seemed like it would be fun to do. Oh, I did put in the cross-dressing outfits. Okay, I did it. Good. I just did the classroom one. I forgot to remove it. The Persona games have great music. Yeah, the Strength Arcana is pretty fun. That's another thing that if you're ever able to play the Royale version of Persona 5 is nice, is because they added extra scenes with the twins in it that you can do in this one in Royale. Eventually got to a vaguely real sentence of what I was trying to say. I still wonder if they're going to do a reloaded Royale version of Metaphor ReFantazio. That was a fun game. No, to the start page. Oh, it is out Wednesday. I thought it was out Thursday or Friday. Or Deltarune. It's just the where are you? What's that? Oh, there it is. Plug that back in. I feel like we're gonna activate the security system a couple times. But I don't remember if that's what's up very often. Or someone activates the security system. My dog. Yeah, the Switch 2 comes out on the 5th.
Hello.
Hello.
I appear to have done that fun thing where I hurt myself real bad.
Oh no.
So, we're gonna save. And we'll, come back on Wednesday. For folks that are new, disabled, and I have a tendency to hurt myself occasionally, just trying to get around.
I'll just add this.
And I have done. Thank you all very much for coming. Hope you all have a lovely Monday night. And, sorry for just dipping out. But I just... bye, everybody.